Welcome back to my Rutgers Dynasty. It is week 6. We are 4-1, heading into Louisville, and we are the underdogs, but Kirk Herbstreit likes us in this matchup, as we see that Louisville is without their starting right guard, and their backup doesn't look that great. But what does look great for Louisville today at home is number 5 there, Teddy Bridgewater. He is a top prospect for the NFL draft next year, and I'm sure a lot of scouts are in attendance. As Kyle Federico gets us underway from Papa John's Stadium here in Louisville, Kentucky. It's Matt Milton, a 6th string wide receiver on the return, and he takes it to the 30. As we see, Teddy's last game had a little bit of struggles with accuracy. Bridgewater stands in the pistol on first down, drops and throws to Devontae Parker over the middle. And first down equals 6 yards for the Cardinals. Now Bridgewater back to throw again, this time far left. And Damian Copeland has it near the sideline. 3rd and 1 as Teddy's now under center. Hands it to a single back in the backfield, Dominique Brown. And Brown is just short. We stopped him there as it was free safety. Redshirt freshman Javon Tyree came up and hit him, and we got him in the backfield. Now our offense hits the field, and on first down we hand it to Savon Huggins, who has a nice tough 5-yard run on first down. Now 2nd and 5, trips bunch to Nova's right, and he's taken off, caught from behind, 1 yard short. Now 3rd down, twin tight end I formation set as Nova hands to Huggins, who is hit immediately and goes backwards, and we will punt the ball back to Louisville. They start this drive at their own 20-yard line. It's a sweep outside to Dominique Brown, and Dominique Brown runs away from a defender for 14 yards. Now Bridgewater back in the pistol, 2nd and 9, takes the snap, looks to throw quickly over the middle to his tight end Gerald Christian, who has 7 yards. Now 3rd and 3, Teddy out of the gun, has time in the pocket, rolling around, and is hit, and that'll be 4th down. And that was standout defensive end Jamil Merrill with the hit on Bridgewater. And on first down, Gary Nova's pass is dangerous, almost intercepted, intended for Brandon Coleman. Now Nova throwing on 2nd and 10, hits Miles Schuler over the middle, and that was a tough catch for the receiver, getting us a 1st down. Now we are at our own 42, and it's Nova with a quick throw to Paul Carazola, up the seam for 18 yards. Now 1st and 10, Nova rolling off play action and caught from behind. And that's the 2nd time left defensive end Marcus Smith has caught Gary Nova by his ankles. Now 2nd and 11, nice run by Huggins up the gut for 6, as we still have yet to see a big play from our running game this season. And Nova 3rd and 4, nice outside throw to the big target, 6'6", Brandon Coleman. 2nd down and 8 now as Nova drops to throw again. Looks over the middle for Schuler, who is hit, and that ball was never complete. Now 3rd and 8. Gary Nova throwing again, looking to step up, and he's in the traffic, and he goes down. Could not get away from the Louisville defense, and we will settle for the 46-yard field goal, which is off the crossbar. Kyle Federico had the line, but the leg was just short. Now 2nd and 10 for Teddy and company as he sheds the sack attempt, throws deep, and Nadir Barnwell makes him pay for that decision. And that was a great attempt to get away from the sack, but he just threw it up, and Nadir Barnwell, the true freshman, with the excellent coverage and the pick. Our offense quickly back to work as Gary Nova now has time to throw. Finds Kuron Pratt over the middle and some room to run for Kuron Pratt. 24 yards into Cardinal territory. Now we see Michael Burton at fullback, who had an impressive touchdown catch last week in the loss to SMU, leading the way as Savon Huggins gets 5 yards there. Now on 2nd and 5 off play action, it's Nova to Carazola. And the tight end is fired up here, trying to be the first to put the points on the board here. 1st and 10, handoff to Huggins out of the split backs, and Huggins tough 8 yards down inside the 5. Now 2nd and 2 as Nova hands to Paul James, and Paul James has us on the board. What a tough run from the redshirt sophomore. Now the Louisville starts this drive from their own 29-yard line. It's play action from Bridgewater to his tight end Christian for 14 yards. Now at their own 44-yard line, Bridgewater back under center. It's another play action, and he finds Christian again, this time for 20 yards, and the Cardinals now are in Rutgers territory. Now Bridgewater out of the pistol, 3 receivers to his right, and he dumps it off to the flats to Gerald Christensen, and he's going nowhere. Tackled by the junior cornerback Garif Glashan. Now Teddy on third down, looking to throw, has a clean pocket, and Damian Copeland comes up with that one. It was nearly picked by Glashan, but the ball was just to the left of his hands. Now after the big third down conversion, they're setting up screen, and Nadir Barnwell sniffs it out. 2-yard loss, now second down as play action for Bridgewater. He's standing in the pocket, shuffling to the right, go to the corner of the end zone, and they call it incomplete. Big third down for our defense here, trying to protect our 7-point lead. It's a screen to Brown, and the junior defensive tackle, Kenneth Kirksey, is there to force him out of bounds. And Louisville settles for the 33-yard field goal attempt, which is good, and they cut the lead to 4 points. Now 2nd and 10 for our offense. Gary Nova going to the air, and he's intercepted. It's Louisville's #1 corner, Andrew Johnson, and he was blanketing Brandon Coleman, who was the intended receiver, and Gary Nova has his first turnover on the day. Now Bridgewater starts his drive inside Rutgers territory, going outside to Damian Copeland, who powers through a tackle but steps out of bounds. Now 2nd and 6, he's going the other way to Copeland, and we are saved by the boundary once again. They call it 3rd and inches as Bridgewater out of the pistol hands to Brown, who is met by Darius Hamilton. And a big play by the sophomore defensive tackle makes it 4th and 1, and they are going for it. Louisville to the air, and Bridgewater has Copeland, the 3rd time they've hooked up this drive. Louisville now from the Rutgers 12-yard line. Bridgewater goes underneath to Eli Rogers for 4 yards. 2nd and 6. Louisville in the I formation. Hand off to Brown outside. Powers through a Kevin Snyder tackle and is brought down by Lorenzo Waters, our strong safety. Another 3rd down. 2 yards to go this time as Bridgewater to the end zone, and guess who? Damian Copeland, and that's a 10-point swing. Louisville now on top by 3 points. And it was all Bridgewater to Copeland that drive. In the biggest of situations, the receiver was there. Now Nova back on the field after his interception. We're throwing on 2nd and 8, and he finds Carazola, who has some nifty footwork to put us inside Louisville territory. Now Gary Nova out of the gun, throwing again underneath, this time to Brandon Coleman, who has 9 yards as we near 1 minute to go in this first half. It's another shotgun set, this time handoff to Huggins, who has nothing. Wrapped up immediately, and now 3rd down and 2 for Gary Nova. Huggins to his left, looking to throw, steps up inside the pocket, is wrapped up, and the ball is out. Gary Nova fumbles, and now Louisville has the ball with 33 seconds to go, as it was Marcus Smith again hitting Gary Nova from behind, and this time he got the forced fumble. As Louisville now looking to score before the halftime, as Bridgewater looking to throw on 1st and 10, under 30 seconds to go, as he finds Copeland for 6 yards. Now 3rd and 4, 19 seconds to go before halftime. Bridgewater scrambling up the middle, and he's brought down. And that will end the half, 10-7 Louisville. We will open the second half on offense as it's Miles Schuler, the returner phenom, now with 3 touchdowns on the year, looking to make it 4. Missed tackles by Louisville, and Miles Schuler down the sideline, the 20, the 10, touchdown Rutgers, 96 yards, and the junior wide receiver puts us back on top, 14-10. Louisville starts their first drive of the second half at their own 23-yard line. Bridgewater quick pass outside to his tight end, Gerald Christian. 9 yards. Now 2nd and 1. Bridgewater out of the gun. It's a little read option play, and Bridgewater is tripped up by our number 1 corner, TJ Johnson. 3rd and 1 now. Bridgewater out of the pistol. Hands off to Dominique Brown, who has pulling linemen in front of him. And he has the first down with 4 yards there. And Louisville continues their high percentage of 3rd down conversions. Now 1st down, they hand it to Brown again off the edge, and he is near midfield with a 13-yard rush. And now 1st down, Bridgewater handing to Brown again, this time left, and his blocking is very good again as he has another 9 yards. And our defense couldn't get off any blocks. Now 2nd and 1, and they continue with the run game. It's Sonoris Perry this time, and Perry tripped up or else he would have scored. That was a very impressive run, a mix of speed and power as he ran over 2 Rutgers, moving the ball inside the 25-yard line. Now Bridgewater throwing, looking to scramble. There's room for him to run past the 1st down, and he takes a big hit from Nadir Barnwell, and that is a dangerous hit for anybody to take, let alone a quarterback. Now Bridgewater under center, hands to Brown, goes to the right, has the edge, and he's finally taken down after 7 yards. Now Louisville at the 5-yard line. Bridgewater out of the pistol, has time, going to the end zone, and has Damian Copeland. Touchdown Louisville. Those two have hooked up twice today, and it is now 17-14, Louisville on top with just under 5 to play in the 3rd quarter. Our offense starts their drive at their own 30-yard line. First play is a Gary Nova pass going deep, and he is intercepted by Hakeem Smith, the strong safety from Louisville, and it looked like Nova wanted Carazola deep, but the ball just never got over the top of the safety. So Louisville's offense quickly back on the field. 2nd and 15 after the false start call. Teddy Bridgewater drops back, throws to his receiver Devontae Parker on the curl route. That's good for 11. Now 3rd and 4. Bridgewater running the speed option, tosses it outside to Brown, and he gets past the marker. Another 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, Louisville trying to get Brown outside again, and we managed to corral him this time. Now 3rd and 10. Bridgewater takes the shotgun snap, throws it down the field, and it's off the hands of his receiver, Rogers. And now 4th and 10, and Louisville is going for it. Bridgewater out of the gun. He is going to throw down the field toward the end zone, and he's picked again. Nadir Barnwell with his 2nd interception on the day. And it's another one-on-one where he wins with an interception. What a day for the true freshman. 92 yards for our offense to go as Gary Nova starts with a nice throw to the true sophomore, Leonte Carew, getting us out of the danger zone. Now, 1st and 10, split backs as Gary Nova fires quickly to Brandon Coleman over the middle. 2nd and 4 now. Play action for Nova, rolling right, turns upfield, gets past the 1st down marker, and more importantly, holds on to the football. Now under center on 2nd and 6, Gary Nova dropping to throw, doesn't like what he sees, and he can't get anything as he tried to take off, and the Louisville defense closed quickly and put a hit on him. Now 3rd down, Louisville trying to get to Nova, and they will. And the defensive interception turns into a punt. We need to get some pressure on Teddy this drive and force him into another bad throw. As on 2nd and 10, they set up screen to Dominique Brown, and he has 8. Now 3rd and 2. Teddy Bridgewater on the speed option, has a lane and has a 1st down. Now Louisville at their own 45-yard line. And now Bridgewater hands to Brown, trying to get the edge again, and he is stopped this time by strong safety Lorenzo Waters. Nice play to end the 3rd quarter, and the Rutgers Scarlet Knights trail on the road by 3, heading into the 4th quarter. 2nd and 7 for Louisville. Bridgewater out of the split back set with an impressive throw to the left sideline, and another Cardinal 1st down. Louisville now in Rutgers territory. On 1st down, Teddy pitches it as he's hit, and Dominique Brown, another impressive run, this time for 19, putting Louisville at the Rutgers 20-yard line. 1st and 10, handing it to Sonoris Perry, who has another 7 yards for Louisville. 2nd and 3 now, a little over 7 minutes to play in the game. Bridgewater throwing over the middle to Parker, and he is marked at the 1-yard line. Now goal line set for both teams. Bridgewater hands to Brown, who is short, and they say it's a touchdown. The referee puts his hands up, but we are going to challenge the spot of that ball. It looked like we had him short. And as we take a look at the replay, Dominique Brown's forward progress was stopped at least at the 1-yard line as he went down at the 2. Here we have the referee. Let's hear it. And the call is reversed. Now, 2nd and goal from the 1. Bridgewater keeps it on the read option, and he has a rushing touchdown, as well as his 2 in the air. And the Cardinals' lead is back to 10. 1st down for the Rutgers. Gary Nova on the run. Hit, and the ball is out. The 2nd time he has fumbled today, and Louisville will take over. And Nova was fighting for yards, and the ball popped loose. And the Cardinals will take over quickly now inside Rutgers territory to start their drive. Bridgewater on 1st down. Nice throw to Devontae Parker, who had separation from Nadir Barnwell. Now 1st and 10. Bridgewater. It's a give to Dominique Brown up the middle for 4 yards. Now 2nd down from the left hash. Bridgewater play action to Sonoris Perry. Goes toward the sideline and guns it to Eli Rogers, who did have his foot down. 1st and 10. Bridgewater play action. Rolling out of the pocket, heading towards the end zone. And he's in. Louisville goes up 31-14. And Teddy Bridgewater now has 2 in the air and 2 with his legs. And even with his 2 interceptions, he has his team up 16 points. Now our offense has to get busy and put 7 up there if they have any chance to stay in this. Nice run by Huggins on 1st down. 2nd down, it's a Nova keeper on the read option, getting out of bounds and keeping hold of the football. 1st and 10 from midfield. Nova has time to throw, goes to the left sideline for Miles Schuler, who keeps his feet in bounds, good for 10 yards. Under 5 minutes to play. 1st and 10, Nova to the end zone for Carazola, and it was knocked away by Calvin Pryor. We needed that desperately. Now Nova gonna go down on 2nd and 10, making it 3rd and 18. Nova all alone, just his lineman to block, as Nova rolling, and it's off the hands of Kuron Pratt. 4th and 18, this is the ball game. We have to get a 1st down. Nova throwing, and it's off the hands of Coleman. Brandon Coleman, the biggest target we have, could not corral it, and Louisville is gonna hand the Scarlet Knights their 2nd loss in a row after going 4-0. We have lost to SMU and Louisville on the road. And the bad things this week were turnovers. You can never win any games if you have that many turnovers. And another solid quarterback performance. Last week it was the redshirt freshman Neil Burcham out of SMU. This week it was Teddy. But next week we are back home against the Houston Cougars. I hope to see you then. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe if you enjoyed, and some feedback in the comments section would be appreciated. Take it easy, guys.